general thoughts on that team selection?
Oh, I'm excited about it. It's obviously there's a few changes in there. Obviously, the big one being James captaining the side for the first time, and other guys getting the first opportunity to play there at Twickenham. I'm excited about seeing how they go at the weekend.
Why did you decide to go with Ross Byrne at 10?
He deserves it. He deserves the chance. You know, it's like others. How do you find out about how they cope with the big games, the big occasions, unless you give them the chance? You know, we can't just give them a chance of picking them in a squad and just training the whole time. Obviously, Ross has been involved in some big games for Leinster, and this is his chance to go to Twickenham and be part of a great team performance as well.
Yeah, we've seen in the past, like the niggle that would be there between Johnny Sexton and Owen Farrell. Like, how will Ross Byrne what are your concerns for him coming up against Owen Farrell and England?
I have no concerns whatsoever. He'll play his own game. Ross. Everyone's different, Sinead, aren't they? You know, everyone's got a different temperament, and Ross will be his own guy at the weekend. And how Ross tends to play the game is very calm, cool, and collected.
And what could you say to the Irish fans who may be wary of what happened the last 3 times we played England? And what could you say to promise them that you won't see a performance like that again?
You can't make promises. You know, I've not got a crystal ball. But what I do know is that this is a different group and it's a different game at the weekend. You know, like you said, we've got new combinations all over the field that are coming together and learning from these type of experiences all the time. And yeah, they've trained well, prepared well, and they can't wait to get out there and show what they can do. How that transpires, I suppose we'll have to wait and see, because, like I keep on saying, a game takes its own course, doesn't it? And you've got to be good enough to make sure that you have a good feel of what is happening and be adaptable on the way.
We've seen the physicality of England, we've seen physicality of Saracens. Do you try to match what England do physically on Saturday, or do you try and make them think and do something different?
Well, there's a reasons why teams can be physical. You know, teams that are physical tend to have a flow to their game, play in the right parts of the field. We know that England's game is very much a territory-based game, and they try and force errors upon you, and obviously play in your half. We weren't able to be physical in our game because in the last outing there at Twickenham, because they harassed us in many areas really, and we weren't quite clinical enough in our exiting, in our set piece, etc. And when things start to go wrong like that, the other team tends to get an opportunity to be physical. You know, if things start going our way and we are able to play on the front foot, I've absolutely no doubt that we'll be physical back at them.
You have to be smarter with your kicking game, particularly in the backfield, because that could be an in for them into launching counter-attacks.
Yeah, it's something that we've spoken a lot about throughout the whole of this campaign, not just for the England game, and also being aware of what they're trying to achieve as well goes along with our plan.